I'm Jamie Kale Miller of Pandora Astrology here in Berkeley, California, along with.
Hey guys, it's Julia Mikos, and I'm joining in from San Francisco.
And we want to tell you today about the new moon in Aries on April 11th. And it's the first new moon of the new year, because we just had the equinox, and so spring has sprung, and this new moon sort of like pours forth all of that energy. It's like the Aries symbol, right? It's like a spring. And a new moon is certainly a time of birth, of rebirth, of beginnings. And this particular one features a lot of harmony and a lot of relationship themes. So we're calling it assertive, but also relatable. We have the sun and moon together in Aries with Venus in a square with, in a trine with Juno. So two relationship planets involved there. There's a square to Pluto that should throw a monkey wrench into things. But more harmony comes from the sextiles to Jupiter and Mars, and Ceres is there too. So this is a pretty busy moon. Hey, Julia, what are your thoughts about this moon and how it's likely to feel and how we should handle it?
Well, it's a new moon, so that means that this is a time of initiating new projects, starting new things. All of the Aries, because we got Sun, Moon, and Venus in Aries, we have an aspect also from Mars, which is the ruler of Aries. This is very vigorous. This is very energized new moon. This is a project a new sort of beginning in something that might be quite physical, might be quite active. And then with all the other relational planets in there, something that might involve other people too.
Yeah, I would think there's a lot of sort of like persuasiveness and diplomacy and a sort of a jolly quality to it because of Jupiter. It's just loaded with fire between the Aries placements and the other Aries placements going on concurrently, and the involvement of Mars and then Jupiter, another fire planet. So there's a lot of fire going on here. So it's loaded with inspiration and excitement and enthusiasm and drive, but then really tempered by the sweetness of Venus and the diplomacy and the sense of, like, social intelligence that comes with involving Juno. Now, what do you think, Julia, of that square to Pluto? That's a very different tone in this particular concerto.
Yes. I mean, the Pluto is squaring the sun, the moon, and also Venus. Venus the most tightly. They're both in 26 degrees. And Pluto, whatever Pluto aspects, since Pluto can have a quality to it that is very hidden, it can sort of rule hidden things in this world, like social taboos are kind of kept hidden, which are associated with Pluto. So sometimes when Pluto aspects planets, it can kind of hide their nature a little bit. For example, this might be a new moon which is very, very concerned with privacy, with maybe not being straightforward about certain motives. Maybe there's a little bit of an agenda in this full moon. I mean, this new moon.
Yes, that is very likely possible. Now, if your birthday is on the date of this new moon or close to it, then a lot of these themes are going to find their way into your solar return birthday chart, and you may be feeling them all year. And if you have anything at all in your chart between like 5 degrees earlier or up to 5 degrees after 22 degrees, which is where this moon happens. In other words, anything between 17 and 27 degrees of a cardinal sign, then you're going to feel this moon. The cardinal signs are listed down here. And we usually notice moons during the day that they're happening, but also the day before and the day after. Any other thoughts you want to throw out there about this one, Julia?
There's both Jupiter and Venus are also involved with this new moon, and that kind of adds a nice little bit of luck and nice little bit of optimism and a nice little bit of yeah, just a little spirited buoyancy to it as well. So, you know, even with Pluto square in there, maybe there's some agendas, maybe there's a little, maybe there are issues around control, but you know, overall I think having the benefics in there just kind of adds a sweet twist to it.
Yeah, absolutely. I think one's ability to overcome Pluto is definitely enhanced by the charm of Jupiter and Venus. All right, well, that's what we've got to tell you today about this moon. Hope you enjoyed it. You can always find our monthly news videos on our YouTube channel, Pandora Astrology. And you can also find horoscopes there. And you can find all this good stuff on our website too, where we have a monthly forecast and horoscope page, and you can get readings or even take classes. And until next time, we'll see you around the cosmos. Bye.
Bye-bye.